Democrats plan, the Democrats have issued a plan that would, benefit the middle class and target the rich. So the U.S. congressional Democrats have put out their plan on how they're going to sort of bolster the middle class. And this is what they've suggested. They would bolster the middle class by giving many families a tax cut that would be countered by a fee on financial transactions and reduced tax benefits for the top 1% of earners. The plan, which Representative Chris Van Hollen was introduced, would create a windfall of $1.2 trillion over a decade. As much as $8 billion of that would come from the 0.01% fee on stock trades, mostly from high-valued transactions. The legislation calls for a paycheck bonus of $1,000 for individuals and $2,000 for married couples, a bonus of $250 for people who save at least $500 a year, and reduce the marriage penalty for couples. So this bill would basically put money back into the hands of the middle class. Now, here's why that's important, folks. Putting money into the hands of the top 1% really doesn't do anything. So like giving Bill Gates another $1 million does not help our economy. Because in all likelihood, Bill Gates is probably not going to spend that money. He's going to put it in a mutual fund. He might put it in the market. But it's really not going to, that money is never going to trickle down to Main Street. It's going to stay up there. So if Bill Gates puts that money into a hedge fund, the hedge fund manager makes money, and then maybe the hedge fund manager's secretary might make a little money. But the rest of us, we're sort of screwed. But if, this plan were to happen, where you're saying every individual, right, you at home watching, would get $1,000 if you're an individual and $2,000 if you're a married couple. That's $1,000 cash on hand. And knowing most of us out there, including myself and us here at the Fowler Show, who always have financial woes, we would spend that money. You would take your $1,000. You might go out to the movies. Or, hell, you might pay down some bills. Or, hell, you might go repair that roof or get some new tires for your car. Or help get your kids some new school uniform. And all that, that money goes directly into small businesses, directly into Main Street, directly into our economy. It gives our economy the adrenaline shot that America needs to keep this economic growth trajectory up. Now, our economy is growing. The problem is that people aren't feeling that economic growth at home, because at home there's still no jobs. New Jersey, in the state of New Jersey, the Mercedes-Benz headquarters is shutting down. 1,000 people will be without a job. I had a friend call me today, still out of a job. America's hurting, but sadly, Washington is doing amazing, and Wall Street is doing amazing, but the rest of us hurting.